Can you guys hear me now? I think they can hear me now. Let me see. Can you guys hear me now? Oh, yeah, perfect. Now they can hear me. Can you lower that down for me? I don't want to hear my echo. So yeah, welcome. Welcome. My page is about messy tea. I like to talk about celebrity drama. Just pure drama. I call it a messy tea crew. Well, welcome to my page. My name is Barbara, and my page is Ondina World, where I like to discuss messy tea. And I'm just started being active on this page. I never used to be active, but I'm very active on my shorts. My shorts are really viral. They basically, most of the time, they go viral. But I just started. This is probably like probably got like 6 or 7 videos on this account. But I just got to my 1,000 subscribers, I think the day before yesterday. So that was like great. Hi. So I'm excited. So now I'm trying to get my hours. Welcome. Thank you guys. Hi. So while I talk gossip, I'm going to do my hair. So because it's looking kind of trash. I know. So let's get right into the gossip. So as we all know, Clarissa and Papoose. So all week, I think it's like for 2 weeks now, Papoose and 50 Cent's been going at it. Everything is allegedly. Because you know me, I ain't got no proof. There ain't nobody suing me because I ain't got no money. So allegedly, everything on this, what we're going to talk today is allegedly. I'm not gay. What kind of? Oh my gosh. I look gay because my hair's a mess. I'm a sexy woman. I'm just having a bad hair day. Oh, jeez. No, I'm not taking it personal. My goodness. But thank you for the compliment anyway. I take it as a compliment. But anyway, getting back to the tea. So apparently, Papoose had like a diss track about 50 yesterday. And came out. And I guess 50 Cent didn't like it. So he went on his little rampage like he usually do. As always. I don't know. I guess you got to think about women or something. Because he always coming for the women. I don't know why he always coming for the women. But he always coming for the women. But apparently he came for Papoose and Clarissa yesterday. And he said he had some hot tea on her. So, and he was like, he gonna drop receipts. So apparently the tea was that allegedly that Clarissa was cheating on Papoose when they first got together. That was supposed to be the tea. So from my understanding and from what I heard, from what I saw, from what the guy posted and went online was that Clarissa, allegedly, Clarissa's friend called him. Clarissa and her friend called him. I guess they were trying to get their story together for Papoose, allegedly. So we all been there as friends when we get caught cheating. We want to get the story together for our boyfriend. So we get together and we plot, allegedly. That's what I'm getting. Well, this is what I'm gathering. They plot together. We're going to call and we're going to get him to admit that we didn't have nothing going together, allegedly. So he's talking to them. He don't know that he's being recorded. So they are asking particular questions. So that way they could record it and they could send it to Papoose. So it looks like we didn't have nothing going. That's exactly what it sounds like. I'm a woman of a certain age. And I think at a certain point we all did that. And it's understandable because she's young. Right? So he didn't know that he's being recorded. And she didn't say anything. So she recorded a call. She's young. Instead of keeping it to herself, allegedly, instead of keeping it to herself and sending it to Papoose and just playing the role, that's how you know she's not a cheater. I'm not saying that cheating is a good thing. So instead of her, just sending it to Papoose, she put it on her face, on her story, on Instagram. And the guy saw it. At this point, he pissed off now because she didn't tell him. They already plotted. He was a part of the deal too. So he knew what he was doing. They was all plotting against Papoose. But he didn't know that she was going to put it out there now. So now she made him look like a liar. Guess he didn't like that, allegedly. And he exposed her. And he sent receipts to 50 cents. He went online and told that he was at the house during Christmas time. And, people online, they're funny because people online was like, it looks innocent because other people was there. Like, come on, people. Allegedly, right? Because that's what he's saying and that's what she's saying, right? And then he went off and saying that the song that she wrote for Remy Ma, the diss song, he helped her write it and he produced it. Now, the big question is, Papoose is the writer. Why she didn't get Papoose to write it and produce the song? Make you think, right? Well, he said a lot of things. Well, I'm not single, and I'm 49 years old. So getting back to the story. So apparently there was Christmas, it was Christmas Day. I think that was the Christmas that he spent it with Remy, allegedly. And she had to stay home. And her friends that was having karaoke, people saying this look innocent. She was singing, right? The whole time she's singing to Papoose. Papoose thinking he's special, right? Because, they was dogging Remy for cheating on him. The whole time, the guy gets online, allegedly, and said that the reason he didn't even know that she was talking to Papoose, the only reason he found out about Papoose is because Remy exposed her. Allegedly. This is what he's saying. Remy exposed her, and then she came up and she had to be upfront and told him what was going on. And that's how he found out that she was dealing with him. Yeah, so what Remy said was actually true. Yep. And y'all was out for there dogging her, saying that she was the one that started cheating first. But it was actually Papoose with Clarissa, allegedly. This is coming from him. So everybody's saying that he's lying. I kind of want to believe him because he ain't got nothing to lose. Like, why is he lying for? They saying that 50 cents paid him? For what? 50 cents ain't going to come to you and say certain things because he don't want to get sued. So he's going to come with you with proof. That's just how 50 cents is. He's not going to put stuff up there and he don't have no proof. That's number one. If you follow 50 cents, you know that for a fact. That he got proof. He's not going to say nothing. So that was it. So she and her girlfriend are having a good time. They're recording. He is sitting there recording her while she's singing to Papoose. Papoose probably thinking that he got the best girl. She over there singing and dancing for him. And the whole time, the dude is back there on the couch. He went to the point and said that the bed that Papoose, when she be like, he upstairs in the bed that the dude bought. Allegedly. Ooh, the tea is so messy. It's just so messy. He left one messy situation to get in another messy situation. It is just embarrassing. This is when you need time just to heal, But the money is good, I guess, Allegedly, the money is good over there. 20% sounds really good. Oh, man, we like the messy tea over here, guys. Yeah. That's like one of the things that's going down over there. So the internet is like in a row. People are like debating. The problem I'm having with this is people have different opinions. And we all could agree to disagree. But if we're going to go hard at Remy because y'all said that she cheated. So why are we not going hard on her because she's supposed to have this great man. But she still end up cheating on the great man, allegedly. But it's okay for her to do that because y'all excuse is he's still married. But if the excuse is that he's still married, why you want her to be with a married man? Like, it's conflicted to me. One minute is he's okay to be with. But the minute she cheats is, so why is she cheated? Because he's married. So why would you want her to be with a married man? Make it make sense. That's what the streets is talking. That's what the fan base, her fan base is saying. So they are confused as well too. At the end of the day, it's been 2 years and they still married. Allegedly. Y'all tell me what y'all think. I don't know. So that's what's going on right there with Clarissa and Papoose, allegedly. I just feel like she needed to stay in her place. She's a woman and she needs to stay pink and beautiful and just be the GOAT and just fight. Other than that, she don't need to do nothing else. She needs to stay out of man business. She's not a man. She's a woman. Stay pretty and stay in your lane. And that is it. You know, if Papoose is making the money right now, just stay the money. You don't need to rap no more. It's over with. And we know 50 Cent don't need to rap. We can have this debate all we want to. It is not that time no more. It's time to move on. Nobody wants to hear those old raps no more. I'm sorry. He still sound like he never grew. When nobody wants to hear it. So it's time to move on. That's the rap with that. That is the spicy tea with that mess right there. Other than that, let's move on to the next story. Now, the crazy story this week was Rihanna. Like, how crazy was that? Can you imagine being in a house and some crazy person pull up at your house and just started shooting up your house while you in the house? Can you imagine your reaction? But the crazy part, allegedly, she don't have security at her house. How you a billionaire and you don't have guards in front of your gate? That's like crazy to me. You can't be that comfortable when you're a billionaire. So that's going on over there. But thank God nobody got hurt. Thank God they caught the person. And she was safe. No one got hurt. But apparently they are upset because the bail was reduced. So with that being reduced, you know, she could probably get out, right? And I don't know if it's going to be murder. Because is it really murder? So I don't think there's enough evidence for murder. So that's probably going to change as well. What else? So that's that. And let's talk about what else is going on. There's so much that went on this week. What are you guys interested in talking about? I got some more tea. I got some more messy tea to talk about. We have academic being messy. We got Blueface. Blueface is always being messy. So Blueface had a gender reveal, guys. And the gender reveal was so weird, right? So this is what happened. 3 days we found out he was having a baby on Twitch. Allegedly, he having a baby. Then, a couple of days after he was having a baby on Twitch, he had a whole other Twitch saying that he was single. He just had a gender reveal with the young lady. Now he had another Twitch saying that he was single. I don't know. That young lady needs to run and don't look back. Run, girl, run. Then he gets up there, and then he has 4 days after they have a gender reveal. Congratulations in the order he having a boy. Prior to that, he had one where he tried to call Krishan on live. He dialed the number. He had a girl on his stream. Y'all can look it up. He had a girl on his stream. They could say that I'm lying, but allegedly he did. I saw it. He called Krishan, and the phone just ran. It just died out. He kept calling it. He called it twice. He called, and the phone just rang. He's blocked. She had him blocked. I think it pissed him off, too, because he was on stream, so he probably was embarrassed, because now he don't have no access to her. Then, the gender reveal happened. 2 days after the gender reveal, he comes up online and he stopped posting saying that he's not the baby father no more. That he can't pretend, he can't go with this lie no more. That he's not the baby father. And that the deceased man, allegedly, Ronnie, is the baby father. My whole story is, doesn't matter who the baby father is. If you're the baby father, you're the baby father. If you're not the baby father, you're not the baby father. Stop trying to pull this girl into the circle. Like, it's a clown circle with you. This is what you do to these young girls. It's a clown circle. He needs cloud. The numbers must be low over there. Allegedly. Everything is allegedly in this show, okay? The Messy Tea Club is allegedly. We like to keep it allegedly. Yes, I'm not wearing gloves because I like to use my fingers. I know y'all probably saying why she's not wearing gloves. I have gloves. They're right here. They're right here, but I don't want to wear them. So don't mind me. I like to feel it. Yeah. So anyway, right? So getting back to him. So he goes, social media now is going crazy. And I'm like, oh my gosh, Krishan, don't respond, Krishan. Don't respond. Well, she responds. And, you know, she pulled out little texts where he was trying to call her and so forth. We seen it. And it was good for her. You know, anytime you're trying to do good, the devil will show up in a different form to try to bring you back into where God pulled you out from. So good for her that she didn't fall for that garbage. You know, first of all, if he wasn't the father, the mother would have been the first one to blow the tea. Because you know the mother, she can't keep her mouth quiet. She going live real quick, allegedly. But then what gets so interested, academic calling the pot, the kettle black, okay? Whatever the phrases say it. You guys like to call the phrase. He gets on his Twitch and he gets on live, whatever stream that he used, and he telling Blueface that he's the bad father, then he needs to stop. And the reason the baby is the way he is because him and Krishan was drinking at the same time. He didn't help her. He ain't no different than Krishan, and that he needs to stop having Twitch babies. Twitch baby guys. Oh my God. He is a freaking mess, okay? A freaking mess. Just a mess. Just a mess. Oh my God. He's calling somebody else, okay? When he is a mess himself. Academic is always having a problem with a woman. He's always arguing with a woman, okay? Oh my God. But anyway, when you start agreeing with academic, you know you on the wrong side. But sometimes you gotta agree with her. But anyway, moving right along. Let's talk about Cardi B and Stefan Diggs. Now, I talked about it on one of my videos, right? In my recaps. I usually do Sunday recaps of the whole week gossip. So every Sunday I will post a video of recap of the week. Every Sunday there's a video of recap of the week. So last week I did a recap of Stefan Diggs' mother. She went to Cardi B's show, right? And I in my video I stated that there was no pictures of her backstage, which she played it really smart because you knew the internet would have had a field goal with it. But a picture did surface of her backstage with Cardi B. Now, why do I say this is tea? Because are they playing us? Allegedly, are they playing us for fool? Is Stefan Diggs and Cardi still together and they just don't want us in their business? Allegedly, it could be. You know? Can Cardi don't want to be bothered because he's going through the whole court thing? Because she was backstage with Cardi B friends. I'm going to post it on Sunday. Tomorrow, I'm going to post a picture in the video when she was backstage. She took a picture with Cardi B mother, and she was dancing with Cardi B friends. Now, yes, I understand she's the grandmother, but the baby wasn't there. Oh, why do you have to be around my friends? unless we're something else. Unless she was, I'm going to leave that right there. Y'all understand what I'm saying? Like, it's not mapping. Yes, and you could be still friends with your, I won't even say in-laws because they wasn't even married. She is the baby grandmother. You can have a cordial relationship with the grandmother. Yes, it's based on the kids. It's not based on me and you. No, because apparently she was sitting next to the ops. So I wouldn't even want to be your friend. Allegedly. We can't even say allegedly because we saw pictures of them sitting together at the Super Bowl. So it is what it is. So with that being said, let's get to Stephon Diggs. You know, he got released from the Patriots. Hopefully he'll get picked up soon. I don't see why he wouldn't. I think most people say he didn't play good, but I thought he did really well this season. You know, considering that he had an injury. So getting back to this, his Instagram was wiped. He wiped his whole Instagram. He has no picture there. Well, last time I checked was yesterday. I didn't check today to see if he posted any pictures. But when I checked, he didn't have no pictures up there. He only had 2.5 million followers and not one picture in sight. Now, is it something going? Or is he trying to find himself? Or is the pressure too hot for him? Oh my goodness, guys. You guys tell me. If you guys are if you guys are writing anything in the chat and I'm not reading it, I ain't got my glasses. Y'all got to give me a minute because I can't put my glasses on and do my hair at the same time with this chemical in my hair. I am blind. So with that being said, I can't have the glasses behind my ear right now. So I need to be able to move this chemical in my hair. So I needed to move the glasses out of my eyes. So I can't read the comments right now. But yeah, getting back to Stephon Diggs. Yeah, so I think they playing us for a fool. I think behind the scenes, I think they are working it out. That's just my opinion. My opinion only. Doesn't mean that it's correct. But, you know, I find everything weird that the mom was there and they try to play us with not posting any pictures because they knew we was going to say something. We was watching her the whole night. You know, she was at the after party. VIP. She looked good, though. She looked good. She looked really good. You know, she understood the assignment. Most people was in the comments saying, well, she's the baby grandmother. Yeah, people don't understand. She's the baby grandmother. You tell me what, the baby was at the concert too? Make it make sense. She was babysitting the baby at the concert? Like, people weird. Yeah, she's a grandmother, but yeah, what? She's not my best friend. I'm just saying. You know. I was married, so I can tell you that. I still get pretty good. I get along really well with my mother-in-law. I still call her my mother-in-law. We get along really, really well. She's a good grandmother. Okay? But they weren't married. They were just together. She don't even know that woman like that yet. The woman was just sitting with the ops. So I would be all in my feelings. You know what I'm saying? I'm just saying. But with that being said, I don't know. We'll see if they playing us for a fool. We're just going to have to wait. I guess we're going to know after the trial. And the people in the comments was like, was he backstage? And we just didn't know. You know? Seeing her with her friends and dancing. And one of the friends, she always went to the games with Carly. She was always there with Carly B at the games. So she was there, and that was the one that she was dancing with, you know, hanging out with. I was like, ooh, okay. Okay, friend. You telling us something, friend? So, yeah, that's one of the friends that Carly was always at the concerts with. So she was there with her, and as well as who else? Let me see. The friend also called Stephon mom. In one of the videos, she was like, "Go, mom, F it up, mom." The mom was dancing, I think, after they had played the Ravens and they beat the Ravens, and the mom was they was at a bar. I think I got the video in one of my shorts. If you guys follow me, y'all could go. If you subscribe to my channel, I got a lot of videos of Cardi B. I like Cardi B a lot. She's one of my favorites. So, like, I got a video and it was like at the bar and the mom was dancing and you can hear the friend, the same friend that was behind stage. You can hear the friend saying, go mom, F it up mom. And the mom was dancing. They was hyping her up. Like, there was the hype man. So, yeah, like, to be backstage with Cardi B friends and the grandbaby not there. Like, yeah, okay. We believe you guys. If that's what you say, that's what you say. We're going to go for it, okay? We're going to believe you guys. But I'm going to let this sit for a minute. I'm going to put my glasses on so I can read some of y'all guys' comments. Here go the gloves, if you guys didn't believe me. The gloves are right here. But I got to dye my hair, so I'm going to use them when I dye my hair, even though the dye comes with gloves, too. Just give me 1 minute, guys. We're going to continue with the gossip. Give me a minute. I'm back. Excuse me, I ain't mean to be rude. Let me put my glasses while this is marinating. Like I'm baking like a chicken. Let's see. Well, whoever stayed with me, thank you. Hi. Welcome to my channel where we spill the tea. It's messy tea time. Messy tea time. Thank you, guys. Anyone has any questions, anything you want to know about me, this is the time to ask. If you want to know what I'm doing, I am spilling the tea while I'm doing my hair. Is get dressed with me while I spill the tea. Yes. That's what we're doing right now. Let me see what other tea I have while this is setting in my hair. Did you guys know that I had posted a video, right? And it went viral on TikTok. I got, I think, like 2.9 million views. And I posted on YouTube on my shorts and they hit like 700K. And out of nowhere, like, it was Deion Sanders, right? I love the Sanders family. Ooh, that family is everything to me. I love Shador too. Like, I'm not a Browns fan, but I became one because of Shador. Wherever he goes, I'm going. That's just me. But anyway, let's get back to the tea. So I posted a video of his compound. Within his compound, he has his own gas station. And can you believe the amount of comments that I got because he has his own gas station? The amount of hate that video got is unbelievable. Like, I can't even explain it. To me, I thought it was a good idea to have a gas station, but there was like, people was like, it's not a gas station, it's a container. You just gotta laugh. There was like, there's not a gas station, it's a container. I said, well, I don't have a container at my house, so I'll still be happy. And then they started saying, well, every farmer in the United States has a gas station. I'm like, I will hope so. But everybody who has a house don't have a gas station. So that still make it special, right? Yeah. But anyway, let's move on. But yeah, I just wanted to share that because I thought it was really, really funny. I was like, oh, these people is crazy. They had a whole debate. 700 people, 700,000 people was going back and forth. I think I have like 1.5 thing. It's a 1.5K comments that was going back and forth arguing about a container. That's what they call it. It was a container. But since we're on the Sanders family, let's talk about Shedeur Sanders. So hopefully he will be the quarterback for the Browns coming this season. I'm really excited. Looking forward to that. But that's not what we're going to talk about because I don't know much about football. I just like him. So I'm not going to sit here and pretend like I know football because I don't. I just like him, so I follow him. But anyway, let's get right along. So, when the season was on, and he had did an interview, and he was like, that he didn't get much for Christmas, and that he told the fans that he wants some gifts. He likes gifts, and that he's gonna post his PO box. And the amount of gifts that the fan sent him. You guys, if y'all haven't seen that video, go see the video. You need to see the video. You need to see the amount of stuff that the fans sent this young guy. It is crazy. When I tell you it's crazy, it is crazy. It was so funny that he literally had to get the police come and search and scan all the packages. I thought that was funny. I thought that was great. That was a great little story to talk. Everything don't have to be messy, but it is messy, but it's also good too. Sometimes we got to inspire. That was a really good story to me. So moving right along. So let's get into some more messy tea. So let's get into some juicy stuff. Let's get with the Pastor Jamal. Y'all heard the name, right? Pastor Jamal. He says he's a pastor. He's very deceitful. He's a deceitful pastor. We could agree to disagree, to each his own. All right? He is taking credit for something that he did not start, which I think is so wrong and very deceitful if you're a pastor. Okay? That tea right there is just one of those messy teas. He's up and down in the media. He said the Target strike is over. We could not go back to stop shopping at Target. The nerve of him when he didn't even start it. Right? The nerve of him. Absolutely the nerve of him. Mind you, when he went to Target, he even bring the lady over that started the whole, what is it called? Y'all help me out. Somebody put it in the chat right now. Can't even think off my head. The whole, the Target, boycott. He didn't start the boycott. He started a fast. He said, we're going to fast for 40 days. That's what he said. He started, I think the week after the lady already has started the boycott from Minnesota. Then he got on his little podcast or radio show, whatever. And he was like, he going to start the 40-day Target fast. Now, I don't know how he became the boycott face. And I don't know how he sat on a table with Target. And then somehow he want to come and be the face of us and tell us that we need to go back to shop. Sir, no, sir. That's not what we're doing, sir. No, thank you. You don't speak for us. But that was the tea for that. That was this week tea. So we're going to move right along. And that was wrong. For being a pastor was, just leave a bad taste in your mouth. It just gives. And it looks like somebody got paid off. But we don't know. Allegedly. It just gives that feeling, Just saying. And talking about dad, Tyreek. It's a Tyreek? No, Tyrese. Tyrese be throwing shots. And then he be hiding behind his social media. He's funny too, because, he posted, Pastor Jamal. He posted that, right? Because, man will stick together even though they wrong, because they always want to take all the women credit. Because that's what's basically going on. A woman started and the man wants to take the credit. But Tyrese got the nerve to post it. And then, what did he do? You can't leave a comment. He shut her down. Because you know he wrong. Because he knows those comments was about to get flooded. Woo! Flooded. Okay? Yeah, you can't leave a comment behind that post. He knew what he was doing. Exactly knew what he was doing because they was literally coming for him. Now, if you know who Star Bree is, that's Cardi B best friend. She's out of jail. She was at Cardi B concert. That was beautiful to see them together. I know Cardi missed her. She looks good, though. She really, really looks good. Okay, guys, I will be back. I got to wash this out of my head. If you like it, you can hang around. I'll be back. You can hang around, listen to some music till I come back. I will be back like in 10 minutes. I'm going to wash it out and then come back so we can continue this little gossip. I'll be back. back who stayed with me. Hey guys. Woo. So I did wash my hair off. Woo. Welcome back to Messy Tea Time with Barbara. Woo. So now, this whole process now, I gotta dye my hair. Well, it's not dye. It's basically, I'm gonna use Beijing. So I like Beijing. This is one of my go-tos that I go to. It's easy. You can use it right after perm. So this is what I use. This is my go-to. So I want to see if my hair grew or not, because it was so damaged from the braids. They say get braids. Yeah, okay. No more braids for me. My hair was healthy, natural. But so much from the damage, I had to end up perming my hair because I couldn't walk around with my hair like that. All the middle was gone. So bad. So I am going to cut it. I am going to give myself like a little shortcut. I am going to cut it. But that's what I'm debating. Maybe, I don't know. I'm thinking like a pixie. I don't know. I'm thinking of that right now. So I don't know. I also got some hair. I didn't buy expensive hair because I don't keep hair in my hair long. But I went to the beauty supply store and I got some, I think, 8 inches. So I'm probably put some tracks in my hair. I haven't fully decided what I'm going to do to it. And the reason I know how to do my hair because I went to hair school years ago, but I just never follow up with it. But anyway, so let's get back to some more tea. Messy tea time. Welcome back to Ondina World and Messy Tea Time with Barbara, and that is me. And this is my channel. In this channel where we talk celebrity gossip. And I enjoy it. I'm going to tell you, I really enjoy doing this. I never enjoyed so many things like I enjoy this. I was an event planner. Let me give you a little bit about myself. I had an event planning company. I used to do parties, of course. And I'm pretty good at things that I do, and that was successful. But I live in a state where people don't like to pay for event planning. And my time is precious. And my work speaks for itself. And I'm not cheap. So with that being said, they bring you pictures that they see on Instagram. And then they want you to produce that with like a $500 budget or $1,000 budget. It ain't happening. I'm not going to stress myself. And that became overwhelming for me. So a lot of my clients was in New York. So I would have to travel to New York a lot of times. And that became a little too much for me. So I stopped doing it. And I lost a little bit of interest to it. Not because I couldn't get the clients. It's because I couldn't produce the work that I wanted to produce because the budget that I had to work with wouldn't give me what I wanted to do. So that was very discouraging to me. So I stopped doing it. So, yeah, that's a little bit about me. Yeah, I already told y'all that. So, yeah, so that's just how I end up. I always love talking about gossip. My children always be like, Mom, what's going on? I always spoke gossip. Like, I always knew what was going on with the blogs. I always couple with the gossip. I said, you know what? Let me try this. And I tell you this, I love it. I think that it's one of the biggest investments I invest in myself. Besides, you know, everything else. So I'm really enjoying this. This is my new era. And I'm enjoying it. So let's keep going. When you find something you like, just keep pushing. I started it out on TikTok. And it worked out for me. So here I am on YouTube giving it a go. So if you like my channel, if you like gossip, this is the channel to be at. I'm very authentic. What you see is what you get. But I love that messy tea. So let's continue with some more tea. So let's get into it. You know who's gonna have a good show that I wish I can go to their show? And it's really on my mind. Mary J. Blige. She was only having like a few shows in Vegas. She knows she got a residency in Vegas. And that, hi, how you doing? And that is something that it's like, I am really considering and like going. I would go by myself. Like, I love Vegas. I've been to Vegas probably like 6 times. And I'm really considering and going to go see Mary J. Blige. Like, I think that's like one of those concerts that my age group would probably enjoy. Yeah, I'm thinking of going to see. I think she's only having like 5 shows. Ooh, listen, I'm really thinking of going. Okay, also, let's talk about Tory Lane. You know, he had a song. He put out a whole song, and he broke records. Do you guys know that he broke records from jail? He's the first person that sold out so many records was sold and recorded an album from jail and sold millions and millions. He got a really strong base. Yes. And since we on Tory, let's talk about Megan. Listen, her glow up is a serious glow up. Megan looks good. She looked good to the hell. Yes, she looks good. The girl looks good, okay? Hate it, like her, love her, she looks good. Sometimes, let me tell you, a new man may make you happy, but my God, whatever she's getting, it's working for her. She looks really happy. Happy, happy, happy. And he looks happy. Like, they both look happy. She is manifesting marriage. She says she is manifesting it. She is put it out there. And you know what? I see marriage for them. I really do. I see marriage. I see marriage. I really see marriage for them. And I think that's a beautiful thing. She deserves everything after everything she's been through. But yeah. I think I just wanted to say that. I think that she looked really great. Even to her clothes, how she dressing now. Oh, sophisticated. Ooh. If you go on her pages, oh, she eating every outfit up. Everything she's putting on, she's killing it. Every single photo. If you see her, I think her birthday shoot. Woo. Listen, Megan is eating up. Since we on Megan, did you guys catch that diss? She was trying to diss Bia. She performed with Cardi B, right? So, after the performing with Cardi B, she was backstage and she was getting her hair done. Messy. She was being messy. Messy, okay? So she was backstage and she was getting her hair done. And while she was getting her hair done, she was playing Cardi B song. You know, name 5 songs. Not to your head, right? That song. So she did the whole movement. She was in the mirror and she went bah! And she bust out laughing. She was like, "Why did she say that? Why did she say that?" Busting out laughing. Now we all know that was shade. Why did she say that? Girl, you know why she said it and you know why you repeating it. Like, cut it out. You know you were shading Bia. Yo, the shade was real. You had to see it. You had to be there. You had to catch it. But yeah, she was being shady. So the internet was there. She was being shady. And let's discuss Young Miami. Like, you know, she said that we didn't give city girls they flowers. She's a liar. I'm literally gonna be 50 years old, and I love me some damn city girls. My daughter's 31, so my daughter's like my best friend. But that's a different story for a different time. And the city girls, they got they flowers. We love the city girls in my house. Okay. we tore them up. So for her to say that, that's like absolutely wrong. The city girls, we love them. They decided to separate it. She decided she liked the dealer. Apparently. She liked it at $250,000 monthly. Apparently. Allegedly. Okay. And the other one, you know, JT. Oh, this is tea. This is tea that I bought from when I went to Bali. They make these tea. If I'm not mistaken, I think it's I gotta go downstairs and get it. I think it's watermelon or is it raspberry? One of those. They made it, and it's powder, and I usually put it with water, and it's tea. It's really good. They make it there, so I bought it. I bought it when I went to Bali. So anyway, getting back to the story. So yeah, and then the other one, you know, JT with the pocketbook one. Woo, allegedly, you know, he likes to wear the pocketbooks. Woo! Yeah, you know, they split up because they wanted to go their own way. But okay, but we always supported out. That's one thing we did. We supported the city girls. They both sound like crap. They need to come together again and bring back the city girls. Because separated, oh, sound like a mess. Both of them sound like a mess. They ain't got it. They was lit together, okay? But anyway, let's move down. So yeah, now I'm putting a rinse to my hair. This will really last longer, and you can use this when you perm your hair. So this is good to use when you perm your hair. So I kind of love this. I am true to this. So I use the whole little bottle. It comes like this. It's really, it's aging. It's an aging dye. And then I used to just put it in my little bowl like this. I'm doing a tutorial while I do gossip. I'm a mess. Welcome to the messy tea. Welcome to the channel. So for this, I'm definitely wearing gloves. I gotta put the gloves on because I got my little nails done. If anybody going to Sephora is having their weekend Sephora in LA. Now, I'm a little nervous, okay? Cause you know what the whole Iranian, the whole war going on, and they threatening California, and you know that's gonna be in LA. So little scary, but we'll see what's gonna happen. So I'm a little excited. I'm going to rinse my hair because I am going to probably either cut my hair or give me a little bob. I haven't fully decided. Oh, you don't have Sephora in UK. Oh, that sucks. But they're having like it's called Sephora, and it's like something like what Ulta Beauty's having, like Ulta World, but this is called Sephora. And it's next week, Wednesday, the 19th, and it's gonna be in LA. And it's supposed to be like having like all these special guests, and they're gonna give you like they had like two different packages, they had the VIP. I didn't do the VIP. I did the other bag. I think the bag they're gonna give me, the swag bag is worth like I think $700 worth of stuff, and then they're gonna still have like stands I can go to, and then they had like the VIP bag, the VIP tickets, which was gonna be $1,200 worth of stuff. Oh, not Ultra Beauty neither. Oh, girl, you need to take a trip to the U.S. But not right now. Don't come here now, girl. Too much drama. Don't come. You need to come later on when everything already calmed down in the U.S. Calm down. So yeah. So let's get back to the tea. So let's see. So yeah, we was talking about city girls. So let's move on from the city girls. So did y'all see the I think the Shade Room have posted it with with Ashanti when she was performing and she was shaking it up. One thing about Ashanti, she ain't never had no rhythm and she ain't never cared. That's my girl. I always love me some Ashanti. She really don't care. She don't care. She don't care what anybody got to say about her. So it looks like this. Once you mix it with some water, it looks like this. See, this don't have no chemicals. So that's why you could use it with when you put you can use it when you do perms. So this is why I like it. So yeah. So I don't take my glasses off, so I can't really read any comments right now. So is anybody going to the Cardi B show? I think she got a few more shows. I'm going to the one in New York. I'm originally from New York, so I'm really excited to see her. I am a big fan of Cardi B. I was following her for a long time. For a long time before she even blew up. She always been really funny to me. So I'm really looking forward to seeing her. Right now, I'm just putting it in my hair. I'm going to put it in my hair and then I'm going to leave it in for a little while. I don't like to leave it too long. As you can see, I'm like, don't have no hair here. The braids did that to my hair. Literally, the braids ate all my hair out. Ate it up. Don't listen to people. Braids is not for everybody. You got to know your hair. You got to know your hair. You got to know. I'm allergic to synthetic hair. I just realized that I am allergic to synthetic hair. So you got to be mindful of the things that your hair can take. It's not for everyone. Even though people would try to convince you that it's for everyone, it's not. What worked for you might not work for me. And this don't burn. So it's so good. And then after I do this, I'm going to give myself a treatment. I got fresh aloe. So I got an aloe plant. And I usually cut the aloe and I let it soak. Because aloe could itch your hair if you don't soak it for a few minutes. But I had it soaking for like 30 minutes. So I had the aloe soaking. And then what I do is I cut it up. And then I take the middle part of the aloe and I put it into the bullet. And I bullet and then it gets like a leave-in conditioner. And then I just put it in my hair and I leave it in. I leave it in for like 15-20 minutes to straighten out my hair. I got my own hair products that I make my own hair products. I got my own oils. I got my own leave-in conditioners, my own shea butters. So I'm always doing something. I'm always trying stuff. So yeah, that's the little things about me. But we're going to get right back into the tea. Just give me a minute. I'm going to put my glasses on. And this is something new to me. This is my first live. I never done live before. But I'm trying it, you know. There's nothing wrong with trying it to see if it works. Before I go buy all this equipment to go live and then I don't like it. So I have to try it before I be like, okay, I can see me doing this. I don't know yet. But at first I was like really scared. Like, oh my God, what do I talk about? But you know, it's been not too bad. It's a flow. I've been going with the flow and you guys been making it easier for me. Besides the one comment, if I was gay. I guess because my hair looked crazy, I give the gay vibe, but okay. No offense for the people that are gay, but that's sort of like a rude question to ask somebody these times and days. Are you gay? Like, hello. So that's done with. I put it already on my hand. I got these caps that I'm going to get. Put it on my hand so I can put my glasses on and we continue with some more tea. Some more juicy tea. Suki with the good poop, 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 poop. Suki with the good poop is having a baby. If you know what that means, she had a song. She said, Suki with the good poop is having a baby. Child, Suki with the good poop is having a baby. And the internet was going crazy. They wanted to know who the baby daddy is. Child, allegedly the internet is asking, is it Ray J or is it Dr. Umar? Woo! Yeah, some tea, guys. Woo! Tea. That is the tea, okay? Yes, the internet wants to know who her baby daddy is. You guys are too nosy. They talking about us. We're too nosy. Woo! Yes, too nosy. We too nosy. I think we probably gonna need some lights. We're gonna get some lights going. Give me a minute. Let me get some lights because it's getting a little dark here. Let me put some lights on for us. And also, I got me something to eat as well. I hope it's not. I didn't want to put the white lights, so I just put the lights on, the regular lights. I don't feel like going through all that, but so yeah. So I gotta take my braces out. I got invisible lines. So I'm eating some. Well, I'm on a diet. I'm always on a diet. That's something you guys will probably see. Like, I'm constantly trying to lose weight. I go through this weight loss journey all the time. It's the hardest thing to go through in life. Up and down, because I just lost 65 pounds. So I go up and down. And the only thing about losing weight, all this extra skin, like, I got extra skin here now. Like, I got to tone up now. Ugh. It's horrible, okay, guys? Losing weight is horrible. It's a good thing and horrible at the same time because now you got to tone. But anyway, yeah, that's another story for another day. So let's get back to Suki with the good. Oh. So, yeah, so the internet wanted to know if who her baby daddy is. Because, you know, she was dating Ray J at one point. I wonder what Prince's love. Can you imagine? Can you imagine if it's Ray J kid? Can you imagine what Brandy's mother would say? Because she looked like she's a strict mom. Child. Brandy probably lose her mind because, you know, Suki is ghetto. Child. Oh, my goodness sake. Well, what else is going on? We talk about Ray J. There was another one I wanted to talk about. That's my phone. Wait, this one was juicy too. No, they also said that Diddy might be having an early release. So he might be coming home next month. Yes. Apparently, they dropped his sentence. He might be coming home that quick. No wonder she's saying she wants nobody that don't have less than $100 million in the bank. What y'all think about that? She get on this Beyonce internet and says she don't want a man that don't have $100 million in the bank. Mind you, she come from the ghetto in Florida, but she wants a man that got $1 million in the bank. Bye. But anyway, to each his own. You're requesting that. My thing is, you bringing that to the table. To each his own. I'm just saying. Okay? If we're going to start telling what we want, then we should be able to produce the same way. Because I'm a mother. And that's what you want from my son, then you should be able to bring the same thing to the table. The same thing you want from my son, I want you to have as well. So let's move on. Let me see what else. It was, oh my God. There was something good happened. I'm trying to remember. Oh, academics. He got online. And he was talking about, oh, no. If you're a Broadway fan, anybody's a Broadway fan, but this is this blogger, right? Allegedly, her name is Wood Lady. And she had Miami in a frenzy with Broadway. If you are a Broadway fan, apparently, allegedly, Minnie Barbie was cheating on Broadway with a Miami dude. Wood Lady was gonna make it rain on him. She was gonna make it his birthday, because apparently she had receipts. Because what happened is she got into some little beef with some girls in Miami, and Rod Wade had some issues with her, so he started liking the ops. He started liking the pictures from the girls she was beefing with. So apparently somebody came back and told her that. So she went, because she got her own little Twitch account. So she had Rod Wade baby mother on her Twitch account with some Miami dudes, and the Miami dudes was putting all this gold around D neck. I love D. Ooh, I love D. She's a baddie. Rod Wade baby mother, that one though, not the other one. They both baddies, but I like D. But D is a baddie. So he was putting the guys was putting the chains on her. I guess he got a little intimidated, a little jealous or whatever. So he deleted her from his Instagram. So anyway, apparently she found out that she was blocked from his page, and got blocked from the page, and she was having a disagreement with these girls back and forth on the Instagram, and he went on the other girl's page and started liking the pictures. Somebody came back and told her. So she came back on live, and she told Rod Wade that she got receipts that Minnie Barbie allegedly flew to Miami to come see a dude in Miami. She got the receipts, and she said that Rod Wade had 24 hours to get back to her, or she was going to make it his birthday. Woo! You know how fast Rod Wade unblocked her? Rod Wade unblocked her so fast, we ain't never got the rest of the tea. Okay? And Minnie Barbie usually like to clear up stuff online. Honey, we ain't hear not a damn word from Minnie Barbie. So we don't know what happened behind the scenes, child. I'm telling you, these streets is crazy. You gonna tell me that Minnie Barbie about to mess up that bag? Ooh, these young girls be messing up the bags. Oh. So we on the bag part. Let's talk about Ariel Fisher, money bag. So allegedly, money bag, baby mama, boyfriend, went home, and money bag was there at the place. And he wanted to know what money bag was doing at the place. Ariel, you know your man was there, girl? Woo, he was there, and the guy wanted to know why he was doing there. When he pay all the bills there, he takes care of money bag, baby. Allegedly. Everything is allegedly in this channel. Everything is allegedly. Yes, child. Yes. Ariel, go get your man, honey. Go get your man. Woo! 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 It's the tea. The tea is spicy. Too. Woo! Let me get some more of this tea. Yes. And let's talk about Ariel, too. Well, academics again with his big mouth. Academics on Twitch. Or whatever platform he streamed from. I don't know if it's Twitch. So no, don't hold me to it. So he's on Twitch and he's talked about Ariel Fisher. Ariel Fisher said he better have some Twitch money because she about to sue him. He gets on Twitch and say, Ariel done been around all Atlanta. Everybody done been with her, allegedly. That's what he gets on Twitch and say. And Ariel answer him back and say, you better have that Twitch money because I'm suing you. You can't make this up. You cannot make it up. Can't make it up. Yeah, you can't make it up. But yeah, I'm going to end this live. I'm going to go finish my hair, guys. But thank you for hanging out with me. It was my first live. I'll do it again. I'll come back and show you my hairdo. But not today, though, guys. Thank you for hanging out with me. I appreciate it. It was my first live. And it's messy tea time. I do my recaps every Sunday for the whole week. All the drama from the whole week. I do a recap every Sunday. I'm going to start trying to go live once or twice a week so we can do this. I want to start doing like trivia nights, celebrity trivia nights. We're going to sip on some tea and some mimosas. We're going to call them messy tea nights. So we're going to try to start doing those. If you like anything about my channel, welcome, subscribe. Welcome to the Messy Tea crew. Right here, when all we do is just talk messy gossip. Welcome to the Messy Tea crew. And my name is Barbara, and welcome to my channel. Until next time, don't forget to subscribe and enjoy. Drink up. Messy tea time. Bye, guys.